few months ago, my son intentionally broke the family's Nintendo Switch. So obviously his mom and I were like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong? Why did you do that? And he said it's because it wasn't good enough. I guess it didn't have enough space for like his games or something and was like outdated. So he wants a new one. And yeah, it was the first version of the Switch. So it's a little old, but you know, his mom and I looked at each other and we're just like, no, that's not how this works. We said, what's going to happen now is that you're going to replace the one you broke. You have just enough money that you saved from your allowance to pay for it. And this kid, and he said, my money? And I said, yeah, dude, you broke it. He said, but you and mom play it too. And I said, yeah, sometimes. I bought it years ago for all of us. Even though you use it most of the time now, it's not just yours. Which is why I'm making you replace it. I mean, if you had bought it for yourself and broke it, I'd be like, you're kind of dumb, but it's not mine. So, you know, do what you want with it, I guess. And this fucking kid, he said, well, what if I ask grandma and grandpa if they can buy me the new one for my birthday? My wife and I were just like, no, I don't know. Like, maybe if you put your money into maybe, I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. I don't like how you started all this. So before we really had a chance to talk about it, he called his grandma and grandpa. They said they'll pitch in. But after talking with them, we found out that he had no intention of putting any of his own money in. And he was expecting us to cover the rest for his birthday. Who does he think he is? So my wife and I had a long talk. And through our better judgment, we decided that we had to put a stop to this. It would be setting a really bad precedent to just allow him to break something because he wants a new one and then coerce other people into paying for it, you know? So we told him, no, we're not allowing this to happen. And he fucking lost it. He started yelling about how unfair it was. And he started saying that actually his mom and I should pay for it all because it's for everyone and not just him. And you all wanted one anyway. Like, what? And I guess there's like a new game coming out, so he like has to have it before that game comes out. And without it, he won't be able to play with his friends. We're like, what the fuck, dude? No, we just stood our ground. He started saying weird shit like this is actually dangerous for him because if he's the only one that doesn't have it, then he'll get bullied and beat up. And as his parents, it's our responsibility to make sure he doesn't get hurt. So it would be irresponsible for us to not buy him a new one. Kind of the funny, like really annoying thing about that too is like he had his friends coming to our door telling us that he would get hurt if we didn't buy this and we need to do what's right and protect him. What the hell? I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Like I don't know what he thought would happen. I finally said that's enough, dude. I said we're not doing this. You don't get to just destroy something that's all of ours, connive your way into getting other people to pay for it, and then demand that we pay for it. So we're not doing this. I said the only thing that should happen is you replace the one you broke with your own money. And that's it. That's all that should happen. Do you understand, Donald?